Hey y'all, welcome to Hippie Chick, where cooking, it's just a flick of the wrist, so let's get started. Thank y'all so much for watching my channel. If y'all are enjoying my videos, y'all please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the like bell, the like button, and the notification bell to be reminded of when I upload new videos. You guys, it's a new year. I tell you, I am so thankful and I'm just glad to get this new year started off. And today, you guys, I have a treat for you. Today, we are making lumpia goulay. Okay, and our ingredients are shredded potatoes. This is 1 stalk of celery. And by the way, this is 1 bag of shredded potatoes. This is 1 cup of carrots, shredded carrots. About 8 cloves of garlic. This is 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And this is 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. This is 1 pound of your pork, your ground pork. Ground pork. Just 1 pack. And this is your lumpia wrapper. And then here we have cabbage. This is just 1 head of cabbage, and it was a large cabbage. So I may not even really have to use all that, but I went on and shredded it all up, went on and cut it up so that, you know, if I don't use it all, I can always put it in a Ziploc bag and bring it out into, you know, for another day. All right, you all. So, y'all, let's get started with this. All right, y'all, I have attempted to make this before for you all, but my footage, my memory card and stuff ran out, so it just wasn't enough to put up on my channel. So today I wanted to come back on and make this for you all. Okay, so for this dish we are going to have to use our wok. All right, and you can't make it without a wok, so don't think you can't. This is an old wok, and my my top here, the handle here is missing. My husband said he was gonna put me another one on it for me, but this is my wok, and I have had this wok for a long time. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, I am gonna go off for now, and I'm going to clear all this out of the way. I put it up here just to show you all the ingredients. When I'm working with this wok and stuff, I just prefer that nothing was all back here and stuff, so I can get in here and do what I need to do. Alright, you guys, I'll be back in a minute. Guys, I am back. Okay, I have plugged in my wok, y'all, and I'm going to go ahead and turn the wok on, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and put it in on like medium temperature. I'm going to go ahead and pour in a little bit of this oil, and I'm going to start off with cooking my ground pork, and I'm just going to put in a little bit of oil just to try and help keep it from sticking. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, so I have my ground pork here. Now, how many of you have ever had lumpia before? It's similar to an egg roll, perhaps, but it's better than an egg roll. It's more like a spring roll, I guess you could say, because the wrap is more like a spring roll wrap. It is a spring roll wrap, and it's not as thick as those the egg roll wraps. Okay, trash that. Alright, I got my oil in. Just want to get it all in there real good. I tell you what, I wish I had some, like some avocado oil. Ooh, y'all, have y'all ever tried cooking with like coconut oil? Ooh, that is good. I would like to try this dish with something like that, just to kind of, you know, see what those flavors would taste like, you know, mixed in with all of this. Okay, I just want to get it nice and hot. I hear a little sizzle coming on, which is really good. I don't want to, you know, overdo it. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Make sure that thing ain't on the back of this. It just fell on off. There we go. Just have to use my hands. I was trying to keep from having to wash my hands again. Because you know when you touch that raw meat, y'all, you gotta wash your hands. Alright, now I just love lumpia. There is a lumpia gulay, which is what I'm making, which is vegetables, okay? So it's the meat with the veggies, okay? And you can add other veggies to this as well. If I had some, you know, like fresh green beans, you can even use like a frozen green bean, but you just have to kind of, you know, cut it up, slice it up or whatever. But if I had fresh green beans, you could certainly put that in. Those are good. I know, like, when my friend, she makes it, she grows those beans too. They're called long beans. And she grows those and she adds those in with her lumpia, and it is so, so good. I'm going to have to ask her about that, see if she can send me some of those seeds or something. I went to my Filipino store, my market, Filipino market, and they don't sell them, and they said that they was expensive or something like that. So I guess that's why they don't sell them. But I know where I used to live, they had all that stuff. Whatever you wanted, they had it. But it was a bigger city though. But it is to die for. It is so good. Mixed in with this, okay? And I'm gonna go in, y'all, with some of these seasonings. Kind of been sitting here, y'all. I had to prep, y'all. Y'all realize I didn't have to do all this cutting and chopping and stuff because I did it, you know, before I got on camera to try and help out with the time and stuff. It's that black pepper. I'm getting in trouble. Okay, I'm putting a little salt in this, y'all. I got the filling thing going. Okay. It smells so good. Now, y'all, the last time I made these, which really wasn't too long ago. Now, my husband doesn't like a lot of different kinds of food. He mostly likes soul food. And so, when I make this, I usually make it for myself, and I put it up in the freezer kind of thing. And just, you know, bring it out every so often and cook it or whatever. But he would never try it or anything. But so, this last time when I made these up, he tried them, and he was like, "Ooh, those are good." I said, "See what you've been missing out on?" You know, he just didn't realize how good it was. I told him you gotta start trying other stuff, you know. Don't be so afraid not to try other stuff. Just gonna put in a little bit of this garlic in here, y'all. And this oil and stuff is already used up in here. It's already, you see that? It's not really too much oil in there. I'm going to go in and add just a little bit of more oil. Ooh, that smells delicious. And also, y'all, the last time I cooked this, you know, when I first started cooking, he wasn't here. So he walked through the door and he was like, "Oh my goodness, what are you cooking?" So, you know, a lot of times you can smell those flavors and stuff outside, you know, when you're cooking like this. And it smells so good, so good. There's a lot of, I'm not going to say a lot, but there's a few other Filipino dishes and stuff that I would love to share with you all. that I have not done just yet with y'all, but hopefully I can get around to it and share those videos and stuff with y'all. And this is one of my favorite ones. When I visit my friends, she usually asks me what do I want to eat kind of thing, and I just kind of go in and tell her, but I can make this myself, so I don't tell her I want this anymore. You know, I'm asking for some of those things that I know that I don't make. So I don't get a chance to go and visit her too often, but when I do, I definitely try and plan to spend a day with her, because usually, you know, my brother stays in the same city as she, so when I'm going to visit, I just make certain that whatever we got planned or whatever, I just always try to take time out to go and spend time with her, you know, and her family. Y'all look at that. It smells so good, y'all. So good. And in case you're wondering if you could use ground beef for this dish, this is normally cooked with pork, I think, because there is another lumpia that's made with the ground beef, and it's called Lumpia Shanghai, which means meat. Which means, yeah, the meat, and they're using the ground beef with that. And this one is mostly with the veggies, so, but I say do whatever you want. Try it. It's going to be good. I'm sure it will be. Okay, this is good. I'm just going to turn it off real quick, because y'all know this stuff is good hot. Okay, let me get this out. I'll use this spatula here. Just gonna take it and put it over here in this bowl here, y'all. This is finished. Now, y'all, as far as these potatoes and stuff is concerned, now usually, you know, when she's making them, my friend, she usually use, you know, potatoes and, you know, do the slicing and dicing, or not dicing, but slicing them, just like the carrots are, like in the matchstick thin slices like that, y'all. Julienne style. That's the way you would do that with the potatoes. I have made them with the, you know, potatoes that way. But sometimes if you have to cheat, she say, like, you can use the hash browns. But she say make sure they're thawed when you use them. So I had to take my hash browns out and let them thaw, y'all. But okay, there we have the pork, okay? Ground pork. I'm just gonna set this back here for now. Okay? I forgot to get something to put. All right, so here we go. A plate. Move my wrap out the way. And you have to also take the lumpia wrap out, y'all. You have to take that out and let it thaw out too. And we'll go through all that, and I'll show y'all all about that. You know how I do that. It's not hard or anything. It is time consuming. So it's just one of those things. If you like it, you'll probably do it. If you don't, you probably wouldn't do it. Okay, so I have just a little bit of oil here left in here, y'all. So I'm just going to pour in a little bit more. Alright. I'm going to let this heat on up some more, y'all, just a couple of seconds, just to kind of get it back heated up. Now, I'll talk to y'all about the lumpia wrap. Okay, now this wrap here, okay, I've taken it out and it's thawed out. You can buy this, and I actually have the other kind too, because I'm going to actually make the Shanghai also. It's made with a different wrap, the Lumpia Shanghai. Alright, so this wrap here has paper in between it to keep the wraps from sticking together so much. Now, this one is a little bit more expensive than the other wrap. The other wrap, It's the same brand, I think, but like I say, the only difference is the little paper that's lining between the individual wraps, because you have to be really careful with this because you can easily, you know, break it or whatever. So when you pull them apart, you got to kind of be really careful with it. Now, I went on and bought this kind just because anything that I can, you know, make my life easier, I just try and do it, okay? I have bought the kind that I did not have to do that with. I most certainly have. I most certainly have. But I'm gonna go in with the cabbage. I'm gonna wait on the potatoes because the potatoes gonna stick to the bottom. I have bought the other kind as well, but I'm like, why am I doing that when I can make my life a whole lot easier? You know, why? And so that's what I did. But a lot of Filipinos and stuff, they'll just go ahead and buy the regular one because they're so used to using it and it's no big deal to them, you know. Because they, you know, they're just so used to it or whatever. I guess it's, you know, it's cheaper and everything. It is. It's probably like, maybe like $1 or so cheaper. But I was okay with it. I'm just trying to divide all these salt and pepper and stuff up between all of this, y'all, the best that I can. And if I need to go in and add more, then that's exactly what I'll do. I'm going to add in some of this celery in here to get them flavors going real good, y'all. Add in some of this carrot. And what you're going to do is you'll just kind of probably make this like in batches, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and trim this baby on up and get it going. Y'all, the weather is, ooh, I don't know what's going on with our weather, y'all. It was so hot, but now they're talking about passable snow in the morning. I mean, whoo. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? But they're talking about the temperature is supposed to drop tonight, so I'm wondering if we'll be able to go to work in the morning. You know, we have been out, y'all, for Christmas break, so we had about 2 good weeks off, and so now, you know, it's after the New Year, it's time to go back to work, and now tomorrow they're talking about snow. I'm like, will I be able to go to work in the morning? I don't know. I don't know. So we'll have to see. Y'all weather acting funny too in y'all's area. Like, what is going on? I'm going to step behind the camera just to see if y'all can see this, to make sure, y'all, because I don't want. No problem. And I got to also remember my camera only records 10 minutes at a time. I might not go through the whole process of y'all seeing me do this for, you know, the duration of the time or whatever, but you got an idea and you see what it is that I'm doing. And I'm just going to cook this down. I'm going to go step behind my camera and just look at it to see if it still is recording. And what I'll do, y'all, probably is just, I'll come back on, you guys, so you guys can see what it is that I'm doing. Okay, it's still recording. I'll let it record for another maybe minute, y'all. Then so y'all can just kind of see what it is I'm doing. And then I'm going to probably go off for a little bit, so that it can, I guess, reboot back up with the minutes, with the time, start all over. Now I'm turning this baby up and get this done because, y'all, this is time consuming. We have to roll these spring rolls after we're finished cooking them like this. We have to roll them and then we have to fry them. So it's a lot. Now what I can do is just roll some of them, and tomorrow I can finish rolling them. I can finish rolling them tomorrow if I get lazy or whatever. But I think it's about 6 o'clock now. It may be about 6 now. Not sure. I think it's probably around 6. And let's say tomorrow is a work day for us. Today is Sunday. Alright, y'all, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just put this lid on this, y'all. And I'm going to let it do its thing. And I will be back in a little bit, okay, you guys? Alright, y'all, I'm back. I said maybe I put a walk over a little bit since I had a little room right in here. Maybe get a better image of what's going on. Alright, y'all, so this is cooked down. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take it out. I'll use this bowl, y'all, just because I got to do the remainder. Okay, so I'm just going to pick it up and put it in here. And I'm going to have to, just like I say, do it all in batches. So basically, what I'm going to do now is I'll do the same thing with the other cabbage and those ingredients. Now, y'all, I think what I'm going to have to do is go back in and add just a little bit more seasoning, because I did taste this a little bit. Because I'm telling you, when you cooking your food, y'all, you have to taste. And when I'm making this, I don't normally measure, but because I'm, you know, got the channel, my YouTube channel, and I know you're probably wondering how much of something somebody used, so I just try and guess and, you know, estimate the amount. So, but if I'm not right or whatever, I'm definitely going to share that with y'all, you know, about the amounts and stuff, because I want your stuff to be good when you try it. You know, if you all decide to try it. Let me go ahead and add a little bit of oil to this because I don't want that to burn. Let's see how it's doing. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you this real quick. See this? Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add this other garlic. And you see how much more garlic I have left? Hardly none, right? Hardly none. So that garlic powder is going to help out too. So I'll definitely be going back in with some more of the garlic powder. Okay? Ooh, y'all. It smells so good. So good, so good. I wish y'all could smell it. Make sure it's still recording. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with this cabbage. I am going to put the remainder in there, but I want to kind of season this up a little bit. Because now is the time to season this. It's not going to be when frying it, because it's going to be in the wrap, y'all. But y'all already know that. Oh, you know what, y'all? When I was telling y'all about the ingredients, that's why I set this up here like this. It's because I was going to tell y'all I had salt in there as well as accent. I had 1/4 teaspoon of this accent. Now, you do need, you know, accent, it wakes up the flavor in food. Now, the older I get, I do feel like it's, you know, messes with my stomach. But I have learned that if I just use less, you know, less of the amount, that it doesn't hurt my stomach. So I just want to say that to somebody for just in case. I'm sorry about that. Just in case y'all decide to try that accent. So you want to be careful with that, because it's probably got that MSG in it, I believe. But I'm telling you, it takes this to another level when you use this, when you use the accent. takes it to a whole nother level. Alright, y'all. So y'all don't have to continue to see me do this. It's the same thing as I did before. So I'm going to just go ahead. Uh-oh, that was water. Coming off those cabbages. It'll be alright though. You know, cabbage make water anyway. Okay. So that is it, y'all. That is it as far as this cabbage here, and I am going to go ahead and add in the remainder of these carrots on top. And if you want more carrots in there, by all means, go ahead and add more. I'm looking at it and it looks good enough for me. Once I get it all mixed in together, y'all, then I'll make that decision if I need to go in and add some more, because we gotta put it all back in the in this wok with the meat and everything. So, all right, y'all. So that is it. We're gonna just let this cook down, and I will go ahead and add in the remainder of this garlic. Garlic. Trying to get it all, y'all. That's a lot of work. Chopping up this garlic. Ooh, that's a lot of work. They be getting away from you, be moving all over the place. All right, I'm gonna turn it on up and let it do what it do, y'all. And what I'll do is I will go on off, y'all, and I'll just come back when it's time to add in the potatoes. All right, y'all, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, you guys, I am back. Okay, so I just turned my wok back on, you guys, so it can go ahead and heat up. But here it is, y'all. That is the cabbage. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. I noticed when I be coming to try and show y'all stuff, I be coming a little bit too close to the camera. So hopefully you guys can see. Okay, there we have that. Now I'm gonna start in with these potatoes. Now this is just a bag of hash browns, okay, shredded hash browns. So I'm gonna go in and add in some oil. Let me take this off. Turn it down just a little bit. Wash my hands. Okay. Got my wok back on, y'all. I gotta get some oil in there real quick. Got a little too hot, ain't it? All right. So I'm going in with that oil. That's my Instapot. I'm gonna, while that's heating up a little bit, y'all, I'm just gonna go in and add in some of this garlic powder. Just gonna sprinkle some over in here, y'all. Gotta have those big holes in there, but it'll be alright. Because all this stuff gotta go and get mixed in together. I'm gonna go in with some of this black pepper. Salt. Accent. Okay. And I'm just going to let this cook. Y'all, while we was on break, my husband put a little handle here on my wok. So I'm going to just go ahead and close that on up. Maybe turn it down just a little bit, y'all. And let it do its thing and let it kind of cook a little bit, y'all. And then what I'll do is I'll come back on, y'all. And we're going to mix everything back up here, all mixed in together. And let it kind of get all the seasonings in together. And then we'll start with, you know, rolling. I guess since I haven't been on very long, I can show y'all. I'm going to open up one of these Lumpia packs. Now this is the last pack that I had. There's only like one wrapper in here. And, you know, I don't like to be trying to, waste stuff, y'all. Alright, and, I can show you what I'm talking about. See, it comes all apart too, you have to be careful. But, you can see the little liners in between them. And this right here is really, I'm going to have to show you on the new box. Y'all, my ceiling fan is blowing this. My ceiling fan is blowing this. But you can see how here, how some of them have like the, see how it's broken and stuff? And when that happens, y'all, ooh, that's a problem, because when you're trying to, because you don't want to throw it away. You want to try and make do. But the, your veggies and stuff can come through. And then when you're frying it, you got veggies and stuff down inside. So sometimes, you know, if it's to where I cannot fold it in such a way that is on the bottom side of the wrap, you know, if I can do it like that, it'll be okay, you know. But you'll see, there go a hole there. So you got to be careful with this stuff, y'all. But we're gonna go through and I'm gonna show y'all real quick. And while that's cooking, I'll just go ahead and open this new box here. Let's see here. And it says individually separated sheets. Okay, that's what you want. And it's spring roll wrapper. Okay, and this costs $5.59. So, so the other one that doesn't have the individually separated sheets will be a little bit less than this. And let's see how many does it make? This says products of the Philippines. Keep frozen. I was trying to see how many sheets. I don't see. I think it usually be about 20, 25 sheets, y'all. I think I need to turn this, y'all. I'm gonna leave that off just because I want to show y'all this is going to burn. But if you look on the back of it, it even have like Lumpia recipes and stuff, and then it shows you how to fold them and everything. Okay. I need some more oil. Trying to open it the right way because I gotta, if I don't roll them all up, I need to put them back in the box. Okay, so here we go. This is what we want. Okay, this is our wrap, y'all. So when you take them out, just pull them out like this. And hold it just because. So I can see here. And you see it's got a little plastic here. And you pull it up, okay? And then you just put those back. This is what you're going to be working with, okay? And you would pull this apart from here, and you have to be careful. And now just imagine if you didn't have these sheets in between it, how long it takes to kind of get them apart, you know. Because you have to be careful because you don't want to tear it. See, if I just go ahead and tear it right here, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to pick that little piece up there and try and catch it. And that's how you pull them off, okay, you guys? And we'll do more of that, y'all, when it's time to actually, you know, wrap them. I really don't necessarily want these brown, y'all. See how it's browning, like hash brown? Don't really want to necessarily do that. I just want them to cook a little bit. Because we are going to fry these. You just spread it out like this. Get some of that rawness off those potatoes, y'all. That's pretty much what all I'm trying to do. Okay. And so what I'll do, y'all, I'll finish this up, and then when I come back on, I'll show you, I guess, when I'm mixing it all back in together in the wok, okay? So you guys have an idea what it is I'm doing with this, okay? All right, I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Okay, everybody, I am back. All right, so I have finished with my potatoes here. And here they are. Okay, so now at this point, I went on and washed my wok out, y'all, a little bit. And now at this point, I'm just going to put a little bit of oil just to keep it from sticking, y'all. But if that stuff hadn't stuck to the bottom of it like that, those potatoes, I would have just put everything back over in the skillet. Okay, so here we go. And now I'm going to just crank it on up. Just make sure I get this oil here on the bottom of this wok. Alright, so now y'all, what I'm going to do, now if I had those long beans, y'all, I would have done the same thing. I would have just cooked those separate, just like I did everything else. Alright, okay, and those are really nice to have. So if you can get the long beans, or like I say, do the frozen, or the fresh beans, like, you know, you get in the grocery store at the green bean, y'all. Or you can do the frozen green beans. You can try those. I've never tried them, but I'm almost positive you can do it. I know you can. My friend said you can do it. I just never have done it. But I'm sure it's delicious. Now I'm going to go in with this beef. I'm sorry, with the pork. Get all these flavors in here real good, y'all. And I am going to season this a little bit more. But this is going to be it before we start to roll. Our lumpia, goulet. And most people, they don't call it lumpia goulet, they just say lumpia. Hope I don't sneeze, y'all. All right. And this is what we're doing now. We're just gonna mix everything up in here really good together. If you think you want something else in here, now would be the time to do it, because this is it. So you can get them, you know, cooked down there on the bottom maybe, if you want to add something else in there. And I think you can get creative with this, y'all, and just do kind of some other veggies in here. I think it would be nice to try that. I've never tried it, but I'm sure it would probably be good. Especially if it's the kind of vegetables that you like. So you can't go wrong with that. I'm going to tell you something else that my friend does. This right here, this makeup here. Okay. So if you didn't want to make the lumpia with this, what she does is take this and you serve this over a bed of rice. And I've had it that way too. Like if she probably made this up and she didn't have enough lumpia wraps, that's probably what she would end up doing with this. Just putting it over like a bed of rice or something. And by the way, that is rice that I have over there in that Instapot, just in case I didn't say it. So once I make these lumpia wraps up, that's what we're going to have with it. That's white rice. Jasmine rice. Okay, all I'm doing is just mixing everything in here so all those flavors and stuff can get in here together. Okay, I'm going to do this probably another time. And then I'm just going to take it out and put it back in my large bowl here. And then we can get to wrapping, y'all. We can get to wrapping. I'm going to give this a little taste, just to make sure, y'all, that my flavors is where I need it to be. That's good. Y'all know what I need. Y'all know I need some salt up in here. I've been trying to not put so much though, but sometimes I just need a little bit more. Alright, this is it. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this. Alrighty, y'all, here we go. At this point, y'all think I can just pour this in here without making a mess? Let's see. Hey, y'all. Not too big of a mess, right? Not too big of a mess. I think I got some on this side too. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me show y'all this real quick. Okay. That is it. Okay. All righty. So, just trying to get a little bit of this extra out of here, y'all. block over here out of the way, y'all. Okay, and I am going to put me a clean towel down, y'all. Okay, I think some of that black pepper is getting to me, y'all. And I'm going to put my cutting board down, my clean cutting board here. Alright, and so we're going to start trying to wrap some of these. I won't wrap all these on camera, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to finish all these tonight. But see, I'm just pulling it off. Okay. Alright, so let me get a spoon. I thought I had a spoon up here. Alrighty, y'all. So I'm gonna get this spoon here, and I am just going to spoon some out onto my wrap. Y'all, I forgot one of the most important things that I need for this. Can't forget this. Let me grab this real quick, y'all. Okay, a bowl with some water. Okay, just a cereal bowl. Okay. All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead in and I'm going to try and wrap a couple of these for y'all. Let's see. Okay, here's our wrap. You want to pick the side that you want. The side, if it had the holes in it, the tears in it, that's the side I would pick to probably start wrapping at, because at that point I would want to know that I would try and cover that hole up. You know, when you're folding. So you just take it and put it on the edge there. Now these wraps are a little bit larger than the Shanghai, which is made of the meat only. Well, it's not meat only, but mostly just meat. Only thing, yeah, it's mostly meat. It's not like filled with veggies like the lettuce like this is, okay? And those are thin, probably like that thin. Okay, so basically you just take it, y'all, and you're going to take your fingers and kind of push it so that it can be tight. See how I'm pushing this? And then you take it, the sides of it, and you fold it, right? And hold what you got. Take your other hand and fold the sides in. Okay? Like you're doing a burrito maybe. And then you just fold. And see how that opening is there? That tear there? So what's going to happen is, when I'm frying this, when I'm frying that, and I didn't tear that, but when I'm frying that, that can come out. I think that was probably too low, but this can come out because of that tear. Okay, so I have rolled this to the end, y'all. So now I got to make it stick together. And that's where your bowl with the water come in. And you can use a paper towel, like water paper towel, and just kind of dip it. Or you can use like a spoon and just kind of, you know, roll it over there, like right here. And I've done that too. It works. And then you just, you know, seal it together, y'all, with this water. Now, if they get dry, this will happen. Because I did open these up, y'all. You don't want them to get dry. But you do need them to thaw out, though. See how that's doing? That's not working. See that? And especially like the one here, y'all, like the one that I showed y'all the first time, the one that I had in that little box, and that box is all mangled. It's just bad. See, watch. This is the box that came out of. Look at there. And it wasn't closed properly or anything. So that's really all dried out and stuff, okay? But this one here is a new box, so I don't understand that, why it would do that. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can work with this and make this happen. I'm going to put some here on this part here. See if I can get it to stick together. And sometimes you don't throw it away or anything, y'all. If this, you have to work with this stuff. Now, I'm telling you, if that happens to you, what you do, you're going to keep it moving. All right? And when you see how, look at it. Look how that's done tore all up on me, y'all. See that? See that? Look at all that. Because that one tear, you know, it's really finicky, so you got to be careful with this stuff. Now, that's not gonna, I probably wouldn't use that wrap because I don't want all that stuff. Wait a minute. What I'm trying to say is, I will use this. I will not throw this away. This will be eaten. And I would probably still put it in there, but it would be last. Does that make sense? Because I don't want all that in the bottom of my skillet. You know what I'm saying? Because then I would have to, you know, clean all that out, then fry the other ones. So I would still use this, but it would definitely be last. Okay? So let's try another one, y'all. And it's probably not helping that I got this ceiling fan on too, y'all. So let's take another one up, though. Because I really want to show y'all how to do this. But you, like I say, you have to be careful when you pull this off. So can y'all imagine if you didn't have this little liner in between this stuff, trying to pull this stuff off? It can be done, but it's just so time consuming. It will tear. Alright, that one looks pretty good. Let's try this one, y'all. Alright. Let's put out, let's see which side I want to use. I'm going to try this side. Okay, let's try this. Same thing, and you tuck it, okay? See that? It's trying to tear right there. And you fold it on the sides up, y'all, just like that. Okay? Now y'all see how it's untore here? Right there. Okay, now let's see if we can get it to do what it needs to do, y'all. All right, just like this. See this? That's what you want. I don't have nothing to put it on. Ooh, I didn't get a plate. Well, I'm just going to put it off to the side right here, y'all. And I'm going to make another one up, though. Because it really, if you stuff it too much, then of course, like, it will be difficult to close. So you don't want to put too much. But you want it to be, you know, this size, though. Okay. I see some coming out my side. There, y'all. Okay, let's do this again. I will probably make at least, I don't know how many I'm going to make up tonight, but I'm going to make up enough for us to have for dinner tonight. Enough for us to have for dinner. Okay, and I'm just pushing it in as you go to tuck it. Okay. Okay. Fold the sides over. Hold it together. And you're going to roll again. Okay. Hope y'all can see what it is I'm doing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that closed a little bit better, y'all. Here. Alright. Hey, y'all. I'm going to come back on because I believe, y'all, that my camera stopped recording, or either I didn't hit the record button. I'm not sure, but when I went to turn it off, the record wasn't up there anymore. So I said, well, you know what? Let me come back on just in case I have to go in and kind of, you know, try and fix that. Because I would hate to be doing all this work and then I don't have the footage that I need. So I decided to just kind of grab this chair here, y'all, and come back on real quick with y'all and just try and do this again, but just in case I didn't get that footage. I'm not sure because I can't, you know, check it really right now. I don't like to mess with it when I'm, you know, doing my videos and stuff. So I'm just going to come back on real quick and do a couple more of these for just in case it didn't get my footage, y'all. Okay, so we push this back. And also, y'all, I was thinking, I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to put some here on the sides here. I was like, ooh, I forgot about it. My niece, she ain't my little niece, but my niece loved these, and I said, ooh, I probably better make a little bit more than what I was thinking about because she loves these, and I need to probably call her and let her know she need to come on by and you know, get her some of these. So I probably have to end up, you know, making up a little bit more. See, I didn't want them to be small like this. That's not really what I wanted. But it is what it is. Okay. See, y'all, it can be kind of time consuming. I don't know how much, like I say, of the footage y'all got of me talking about this or not. I don't know. So we just have to play it by ear, and I guess when I go in and do my editing, I'll see what it is, you know, that I have. I don't really know what I have. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in here. Like I say, y'all, it's Sunday. It is Sunday evening now. I believe it's 7 o'clock. And so I'm going to finish these a little bit up here and get this done. So my family can go ahead and get their dinner on, y'all. It's late. Some got late. Tell you, it's a whole lot that goes into when we're making the videos and stuff. And it just, I don't know why. You wouldn't think it would make it longer, you know, but it does. I guess with the starting and stopping and this and that or whatever, but yeah, it gets to be a, you know, a long day, you know. Let me see, what time did I start doing all this stuff, y'all? I started about 2:20 working on this stuff, and it's I think it's 7 o'clock, if that clock is right. I think it's right. 7 o'clock. But y'all, I am looking forward to tomorrow. I hope it snows. I love, 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 love the snow so much, y'all. I've been wanting snow for a couple years now, you know. We don't get it very often, so when we get it, it's like a really big deal. Can't wait. I hope it does, but you know, you never know. It may not. But I didn't even realize it. My husband, when he came home and told me it was supposed to snow, I'm like, are you sure? Where you get that from? I said, you joking. Because I hadn't heard nothing like that, but I hadn't been watching the news or anything today, but it was just so hot, you know? I had on a little short sleeve shirt yesterday and stuff, you know? I'm like, goodness, where did that come from, you know? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 10. Okay, I think that's going to be enough, y'all. I think that'll be it. And what I'm going to do, because it's getting late, and like I say, tomorrow is a work day, work day, work day. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go off at this point, y'all. So I hope y'all got the footage of me, you know, rolling these. I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know if you caught any of that other footage or not. I don't know. I have to see once I go through the editing process and stuff. So y'all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go off camera. I'm going to get my area cleaned up here, y'all. And then I'm going to bring a walk back over here. And we're going to start frying these babies. Alright, I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Hey y'all, I am back. Alright y'all, I am having trouble with my camera, you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have to get into this real quick and probably kind of chop it up just so that I can make certain that I have enough room to finish what I need to do. So I'm just going to take one of these and I'm just going to go ahead and put it in. My grease is not even actually hot like it needs to be, but something is wrong with it and it's only allowing me like about 4 minutes right now to get this done. So I'm just kind of showing you how I'm putting this in. Okay? And now what I'll probably have to do, y'all, is probably just kind of maybe even end this video. And it may give me one more chance to come back on, but it's only giving me a few minutes to finish. I guess I've run out of room because it took so long, I guess, or whatever, to do my videos. So I have 3 in here right now. I'll go ahead and put this one in here. Okay? So just in case I'm not able to come back, y'all, this is all I'm going to do. I'm just going to fry these and then I'm going to stand them up in this bowl so that they can drain. I have a paper towel in here, you guys, and that's what that is for. Okay? And now I made up this, I don't know if it got that. I caught myself telling y'all this already, but I don't know if it got it or not. But this is just vinegar and a little bit of water and salt and pepper. You're going to take this, y'all, and you just spoon it like down inside. You just take it and spoon it down inside your lumpia, and it's delicious, y'all. Delicious. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and I'll put it over here in the bowl, you guys. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on, but I want to be able to get this done for you guys. And so I'll probably have to have just some pictures or something at the end, because I don't know if I'll be able to come back on with the finished product. Okay, thank you all. Okay, y'all, I want to come back on real quick. It's telling me that I have 2 minutes and 39 seconds left, y'all, and that's my last frame before my memory card is full. So I want to come on real quick and just kind of show y'all so y'all can kind of see a little bit of what it is I'm doing. These are the ones that I have finished cooking here, y'all, and I have them in that bowl there. Alright, so what I'm going to do, y'all, because I only have a little time left, and I will end it after I do this. I'm just going to take one of these, and I'm just going to taste it, okay? Here it is. This is my lumpia. This is it here. Okay, let me get a paper towel real quick. Check my time. Okay, I got 1 minute and 55 seconds. Alright, so let me just check this one real quick, make sure. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's ready to come out right there, y'all. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Then I'm just taking it and putting it over in the bowl just like that for it to continue to drain. All right, you guys. And let me just put one more in, and I'll just taste this real quick, y'all, before my time go out. Okay, so y'all see what it is that I did. Okay, this is my lumpia here. And this is my vinegar here. I'm going to just show y'all how to do that. Okay. See if I can push that back a little bit. Ooh, I lose my time. So what you do is, ooh, it's hot, y'all. Jesus, help me. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. Let me get a paper towel to hold it. I'm sorry that I'm rushing, but I do want y'all to see this, okay? So, okay. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, y'all, this is good. I'm sorry. This is good. All right. So you take it and you pour it in just like that, y'all. And all those goodness is running down through there, okay? Ooh, it's hot. See that?